Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Bellingham, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good chance here! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet, neatly clipped into space. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Nedved goes short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Over to the other side. Now it's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good running with the ball. It's out for a goal kick. And this is Rooney. He's got away. Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Araujo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. Vigo receives it in a wide position. It's Nedved! No goals as yet. Hullet with the clearance. And it's Vigo. Great vision. Plays it in low. Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Distributed tidily. Hangs in a cross. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. O'Reilly, incoming delivery. Figo. Now it's Hullet. Played into space. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. He's on it, can he get away? Stam clears. In towards the back. Terrific effort! No, not the best of headers. Hazard. Now it's De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the keeper's got it again. Pull it. And it's Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw. Hullet picks it up out wide. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
Right now for information on
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Ukraine clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played out wide. Has a look up and delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
In again. And that should get the job done. And this is Nedved. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Threads one in. Hazard with the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Figo. A probing pass. Good ball, good take. And that's played in low. And that's been intercepted. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Gullit. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Bale.
Ukraine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Good claim, no margin for error there. Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. That'll be a corner. Ukraine have their third corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Ibrahimovic. Number 20, Rooney.
Getting up there!
Number 5,
Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution in progress.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Lovely feet. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Ukraine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to pass it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
O'Reilly. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear.
Ukraine clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Ukraine making further changes here and in quick succession. Semenyo. Now it's Rafinha. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Cruyff's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Pele.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Chips it through. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha! Oh, it's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. A real chance and a real let-off. Giroud is there and he can pick it up.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ukraine have held on, they have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Nedved taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Ukraine effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time. Eventually, those efforts were rewarded. There's a lot of positives to take from that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.